A lot of people do find the idea of meaning and making meaning difficult. Could you just say a little bit more about what you mean by this? What does meaning making look like? What kind of forms
Sure.
might it take?
And that's the challenge of writing a book called Finding Meaning, because I can't tell you how many times people say, oh, yeah, I saw your book, not there yet, maybe someday I'll get it. I'm still like in pain. And I never know how to say to them, oh, it's about excavating the pain. That's to me, you don't find meaning, you kind of excavate the pain and meaning is underneath. So I think when we often think of meaning, we think of the person who started the charity or the foundation, and we forget that meaning is in moments. Like tonight, I've chatted with some people already that have been in my online groups. Oh my gosh, it's so meaningful. I know some of their loved ones just by hearing about them. That brings meaning to me, and I hope to them. So I think it's important to think about meaning in just little moments. And just, the example I give is someone's dad put himself through medical school by being a waiter. And he was always so grateful when he got good tips. And their dad went on to be this amazing doctor. And then when he died, they shared with me that now whenever they go to a restaurant, they leave a big tip in honor of their dad. Just these little gestures that are meaningful is what I mean by meaning.
So meaning might also be ways that we incorporate the person who's died into our lives.
There's an integration.
Yeah.
And I always say, and I've heard this over the years, there's a part of me that died with my loved one. And I say, yes, and there's a part of your loved one that lives on in you. How are you nurturing that part of them? Like the person with the tip, they are holding their dad's generosity and they're nurturing it by bringing it into real life. So whatever your parent was, your spouse was, your child was, your sibling, what can we do by those parts that have been left behind in us to nurture them and grow them?
That's lovely.